Hey everybody on the internet, this is Blind Justice coming to you on the streets of Aberdeen, Washington, and it's Independence Day here in America. Supposedly, maybe not so much in Aberdeen. So let's take a look what's going on here. We're at the park, Morrison Park. There's the pathway coming in, right? Tractor Supply back there. There's the highway coming into town. We have some bounce houses, there's a river, all kinds of fun stuff going on, right? Well, if you, let me back up a bit. You guys might be able to see it in the background behind me. So, when we got here, 11 something, we set up our stands on the way in, off a path, on the grass, our little TV tray with our petition. And then they said, hey, we have a designated free speech area. Designated free speech. Place to limit the free speech. Your free speech is limited to an area. Well, what area? So they first had us off to the side, off by like the toilet back there somewhere. And I was like, well, maybe you can move us to a path and we'll consider doing that. So they've actually been open and talking with us about it. But the premise is to limit your free speech on Independence Day, where you're supposed to be celebrating freedom and independence, right? Independence from ruler, from a master, right? From a king telling you what you can and can't do. So here we go. Here's the free speech area. We have a sign, and I don't know if you guys can read that. So it's here. Basically, this is the First Amendment area. Your rights do not apply outside of this box. So it's a small little box here, right? Where you can be free here. And that's it. Outside of this, now I'm in it. I'm safe. I'm in the zone. I just stepped a few feet over. Okay? So your freedoms are under attack, people. Wake up. It's real. So I'm going to go back to my little chair over there outside of the free speech zone because I'm going to exercise my Fourth Amendment right. This is the First Amendment area. I'm going to exercise my Fourth Amendment right over there. Freedom of movement, freedom to not be impeded, right? So I'm going to go that way. Because I asked them, like, what about Fourth Amendment area? Do you have that one set up? And they're like, what? They didn't know what the Fourth Amendment was. So I told them. And he's like, we don't know. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm going to exercise my Fourth Amendment rights over there and sit down because that's what this protest is about, right? Freedom to rest, right? This is the Resting is Not a Crime protest, day 42, and it's for real, people. The local government trying to slowly but surely limit or completely take away your rights. And we will not stand for it. We'll actually sit down to resist it peacefully. And so stay tuned. We'll keep you updated, keep you posted on the developments here. But there's all kinds of fun stuff. Vendors, right, all the way around. There's radio stations set up over there. There's a guy gonna do some magic here, setting up his magic stuff. And then the bounce house is for the kids. So come on out and maybe come sign something for freedom, since this is Declaration of Independence was signed on this day. Sign a piece of paper to tell the masters, hey, you're not the masters. You cannot tell us where we can and can't sit. Your little act of miniature Declaration of Independence today, that'd be great. Come on out and join us. Peace and love to you. I hope you celebrate freedom today, wherever you are in the world. And unimpeded, because if it's impeded, it's not freedom. If it's limited, it's not freedom. Those things are diametrically opposed, right? So here we go. We'll see how lively it gets. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully people recognize, yeah, you're free. This is your freedom. This is, you know what? This is Independence Day. It's about freedom. You're free to talk to people. That's what we're doing, is talking to people. So, you want to add anything?
No.
She's kind of just in awe of the situation.
I've never seen anything.
She's speechless in the free speech zone. Right. All right, people. Peace and love. Deo presto liber.